Pull out. Ah. Good boys. Now the next movement I will do is called Waltz, where the horse does a little circle, like waltzing, like when they dance. Again, just watch my body the way I go. Waltz. Mais down rush, boys, down, water, mais good, but after here out, good, and here, good, boys, well done, that's it, So always remember that we've got to make it as clear as possible for these animals to understand what we want. So if we want them to come in, it's a simple movement of asking them to come in, like that. I will show you how it's done. Alle Mopsa, schnell laufen. Hola. And I'll just ask them to come in. Here, I'll invite them into me. Here, nice dog. And then you get something confused. That's nice dog. Nice dog. Here, nice dog here. Come here, good boy. That's it. Come here. Sidney, could you go on the box? There's some treats. Could you go and grab them, please? Good boy. Okay. And like. So as you can see, the whip up means stop. The whip down means walk. And stop. And walk. And stop. Good boys. So it's as simple as moving your body. They will understand very, very quickly. And again, change. Oops, that's fine. More tough. Good boys. Okay, stop. Now, horses are, as we call it, like we would call left-handed and right-handed, but they are actually in their brains. They're left and right. So this side, for instance, is always a lot harder to work on because they're not as good on their whole body, on their whole brain, on the off side. That's hard. And like I said, it's mostly to do with using one part of the brains more. They do use their right side more than their left side. So we have to work a little bit harder on this side. Bigger gestures when we ask them to come. Bigger gestures, give them all. Good boy. That's a good one. Huh? And you can think of things. Thank you. Now, it's mostly got to do because when the horse lies in its mother's womb, it's turned like in a circle, and it's curved in like this. So while it's in the mother's womb, it always knows this part of the body more than that side there. And that's as simple as that. So it's more used to when it's in the womb. It sees this body, it feels this body. This is home. This one over here, they've got to get used to. So it's our job to make them equal. And I will now work these guys through their routine as they're going to do in the show. Oops, huh? Okay, off we go. That's it. Okay, let's go. Don't change it. Nice one, Ola. Oh. Good boys. That's fine. Now, as you hear, I usually talk with them in French and in German. Because French and German are the oldest language where you talk to horses besides swine. And Amplax, a lot of the classical riders and trainers, doesn't matter where they come from, they will use the French and German commands. And Laufen. Meister Bede. Mozart Gotu. Good. Well done. Und hier. Good boys. Well done. That's right, huh? Okay, Cindy, can you give me the lunch, please? Now, sometimes when they miss behind, and it does happen, we put the lunge back on, just to teach them to come back in. We can give them a strong signal, then just our body. We can give them a little shake of the lunge, just to remind them what we're going to do. Sidney, could you give me that with please again, too? I'll give you this one here. Okay, what we're going to do next is these boys are going to stand on their back legs for us. Okay, now horses can do that naturally, but to hold it actually takes quite a long time. It's a little bit like you kids learning gymnastics or any sort of sport that you want to be good on. These horses have to work hard on this, like you guys would do. The same. It doesn't matter if you play football or if you do gymnastics, you have to practice to get good at it. And these boys will show you now what we're going to do. One more time. Up. Good boys, well done. How do you like that? Now the next movement we're going to do, they're going to not just stand on their back legs, they're going to walk on their back legs. And that takes quite a talented horse, and it takes a long time of practice. Like I said, for them to walk on their back legs like that is for you kids to do a handstand and walk along. So it doesn't just come naturally, they have to work on it, on their balance, and also on their fitness. We'll show you now how that's done. Okay. Hier. Runter. Ab. Bravo. Well done. Hey, Mozart. That's a good boy. I hope you have enjoyed our little practice session, kids. And I'll give it back over to Scott. And we'll get ready for the show now. Thank you.